The role that fashion plays in the world is, I would say, expressing yourself. It's a form of art. It's not about labels. It's not about who can afford what. It's just expressing yourself.
It plays a lot of roles on kind of like a subtle level, on a very direct level. It kind of influences society. It's fun. It's entertaining. It says a lot about people. It says a lot about societies and culture. I think it's kind of like the best way to really get a good read on a culture.
Well, I'd say fashion today, it's not only for everyone else to enjoy. We get to look at it, we get to see what's being designed, we get to see it as an art form, but I think its main purpose is to let each individual adapt pieces from different designers and different collections and tell the world who they are without having to actually go out and engage anyone. It's their first step to introducing themselves to the world.
The role that fashion plays in the world today is it's our external expression. It gives us the opportunity to let a person who doesn't know who we are get a glimpse of who we are. And it's the first thing that obviously a person sees when they get an impression of you is how you're dressed. So to be able to help people to understand how they need to dress, how they need to present themselves, whether it's in the business world or whether it's in a social setting, I think fashion is the kind of that initial door opening that a person has to have social contact with someone else.
I think it plays a big role, actually. You know, people don't realize how much they're influenced by fashion, and just by a simple T-shirt or jeans that you're wearing, it influences everybody, and it touches everybody in in ways that they don't even know. So I think it's a way that defines us.
I think it's a big part of everyone's lives. It expresses who you are, and it recreates itself every couple of years.
What role does fashion play in the world today? I think it has a really big role, actually. Fashion right now is basically, it changes the way people think. What you wear is an impression, so first impressions are very important in society today.
How people need to dress at work, to what kids wear to school, athletics. I mean, I just recently watched the Olympics and saw how much the clothing that they wore, even though that's really athletically inclined, but that was such a big part of performance. So clothing has become so much more than just a statement of maybe what you're into as far as music or what age group and so forth, but it's got so many different uses now. So fashion is important on every level.
I think fashion plays a very important role in the world today. It allows people to completely express their creativity through themselves and decorate their body in ways that couldn't be done through any other means.